Okay, welcome to Davison Soccer. It's Randall W. Scott III along with
Nikki Houston.
Nikki. We're back again.
It's a beautiful day out here. Slightly chilly, I would have to say, but still beautiful.
Yeah, it's muddy like it was last year, too. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember there was some lakes in the middle of the field and what have you. I probably got some of that out there due to the late snow we had
Yeah, I think
earlier
so.
on in the week. That wasn't too good.
Yeah, we got like a foot of snow that was gone in a day and a half. What's up with that?
Yeah, soccer fields were probably drenched, I would assume.
Okay, we do have a game today, Nikki. We got the wonderful Davison Cardinals who come in with a record of 4-1-4. Their only loss coming to Heartland, and they've tied a few games. And they're heading against Powers today, who's been struggling. Powers is 2-3-2. Their record not as good as it probably should be.
And the Lady Cardinals out there recently beat the Soccer Legacy Grand Blanc Bobcats, which is definitely a big win.
Yeah, that was definitely a big win. A 1-0 shutout of the Bobcats, and that got this team rolling.
They look like they're ready to play today. A little chilly, but they look like they're ready to come out here and show Powers, who's usually a soccer powerhouse, but they're obviously struggling this year. They're going to show them up today.
Yeah, I was a little shocked when I saw that 2-3-2 record. I was like, I thought they'd be coming in a little stronger than that. But
yeah, Powers is usually good in everything, for that matter.
Yes, they are. But this is a Big Nine battle, and I think the Cardinals are going to come out on top today. Prediction early.
Early prediction?
Early prediction.
What's your score prediction?
I'm thinking 2-1.
2-1?
2-1.
I don't know. Becca's on fire. I don't know if she's going to let anything in.
You know what? Okay, let's change that to 2-0.
All right, 2-0 sounds good to me.
All right, the game is underway now.
Erica Royce trying to send it up. The wind looks like it's going to be playing a factor in today's game. It's blowing kind of hard, but you can tell that when the ball's lofted, it takes a hold of it.
Yeah, maybe you can get a shot of the flag in the background eventually. It's blowing really hard from the west to the east, so it's blowing towards Davison. The actual wind is in favor of Powers this half.
Well, see, usually what the strategy is they like to do that first, have the wind in favor of the other team first, so that in the end, if they get behind, the wind is in their favor.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Goal can be.
When it comes down to crunch time, you want that wind on your side.
Yeah, you want the wind to be able to help you score a last-minute goal. Nice cross into the middle by Melissa Wilson. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. All right, looks like we got a goal kick here. Nothing happening on the first Powers charge, if I can say that. Powers charge.
Powers charge.
Powers charge.
Chargers.
We did. I believe we did 2 girls soccer games last year, and this is our first of 2 that we're going to do this year.
The next one's actually next week. Very, very close next to each other.
Very, very soon next to each other. Yep. Of course, this will be on a tape delay basis, so you guys will probably catch this a couple days after it happens.
Savannah Sanford trying to send it up. Brittany Berlin takes it. Oh, but she was offsides. So they're going to send it back down to Davison's side of the field. Powers has a penalty kick.
Powers' defense was really pushed up on that. I mean, that offsides call came just over the half line,
Yeah.
so they were really pulling up in there.
I don't think Brittany knew what was really that they were in front of her. They just moved up all of a sudden before she could have a chance to move up.
Looks like the goalie tonight will be Katie Gallagher for Powers. I talked to the Powers coach just before the game, and he wasn't sure who he was going with, but he's going to go with Gallagher in the orange jersey down there. And, of course, our goalie star, Becca Moore, is holding it down for us, as we said earlier.
Third year on varsity.
That's amazing.
All years she's been in high school, she has been on varsity, and she's still got a year left.
I tell you, the future of the Davison soccer is looking good. I just got done talking to the middle school coach who's playing on the AYSO fields just over the hill here, and this is the second year for that program, and they're going to turn out some good players there. So
I have to admit, I wasn't even aware we had a middle school soccer
it
program.
just started last year. This is the second year for it. So
that'll help because the girls, I mean, they go all over, play on travel teams, different teams. If they're all playing together, they can develop together.
Yeah,
high school.
The middle school sports is definitely important. A lot of schools are cutting them, but I think they're important.
Defense looks like they're struggling there.
Yeah,
Number 13.
That's Kim Stable.
She just dribbled right through about 4 of our defenders.
Yeah, so far Powers has had the pressure on the whole game. So
yeah, they don't look like they're showing any mercy towards them today.
the Cardinals a little sluggish in the early minutes here.
Yeah, the girls seem like they are moving a little slow, but it is cold. They need to get warmed up.
Maybe they're waiting for that second half explosion like you were saying earlier.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe.
So you were coming from work today, a little rushed to get here to the game?
A little rushed. Everybody wanted to take their breaks, so I had to wait for everybody to take their breaks for me to leave. But it was all right.
We appreciate the hustle. Nikki Houston, the voice of Davison girls soccer here.
Here she is. Been doing it for, what, 3 years now?
I believe
3 years.
so.
I just love coming to these games.
Got a chance for Powers, cleared out of the box. But the pressure's still on here. That's number 7.
Carrie O'Brien
Dribbling
pulls it
nicely.
back and dribbles around. That looks like that could have definitely been an offsides call, but
I think so. It was number 13 there with the shot. Stable again. It was a good cross. I thought she was offsides too, but refs didn't see it our way.
Jessica Fetcher trying to hold it down. Powers' defense isn't. They're keeping it out of their end really well.
Yeah, this Powers team is putting it on early.
They're quick. They seem real quick.
Another shot.
Trying to get as many shots on goal as possible. I don't believe Davison has had any so far.
First substitution, Joan Wellman will come in for Powers. Captains on the soccer team are Becca Moore, which we've talked about, Shannon McNally, a senior, and Nolan McKenzie are the 3 captains on this team.
Kenzie Nolan, that is. Got a little mixed up. That's all right, though.
Yes, I did. It's my dyslexic thing coming in.
It's all right.
The last name first.
I think they understand. I think everybody slaughters everybody else's last names a time or two.
I think so.
Over on the other side of the field there, it looks like Erica Royce kicked it out, so we're going to have Powers throw in. Wonder if she's going to do a flip. It looks like she might. Nope. Just kidding.
She was setting it up, though. It almost looked like it.
It did almost look like it. Oh, Becca jumping right in there. That was a nice save.
That was a nice save. She came out.
She could have headed it right over. Over there was a little bit of confusion. Davison thought that it was their throw, but I suppose it was just Powers. Shannon McNally coming up the side, trying to take on 2 people. She's running. Powers almost kicked it out. Nice save. Number 10 is battling. Kenzie Nolan kicks it out. All the way out. So it's going to be a Powers throw-in. 10, Kate Boston. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little technical difficulties.
A little audio glitch there, but we're back.
We're back in business.
They can't stop us. They can't stop us. 33-46 left in the first half. Still no score. Still yet to get a Davison charge. We haven't been over half court, but for a little second there.
Kenzie Nolan doing the offensive kick down there. Melissa Wilson, she's a beast. Coming up, trying to battle her way. Erica Royce trying to send it down the field. Goes through 2 Powers players to number 20. Looks like she may have been brought up because she's not on our list.
We don't have a number 20 on our roster, so we'll go with that. We'll try to figure out at halftime who it is. And it looks like it's going to be Powers' throw, but we're starting to get a little momentum here.
Melissa Wilson coming up on the ball. Nice turning it around, trying to send it up the field. Again to number 20. Trying to get it right in the center to Savannah Sanford. Shannon coming up the side. Powers will kick it out.
Shannon looked a little hesitant there. I thought she could have attacked that ball a little harder.
She could have came up on it harder.
That'll be number 3 throwing it in, and that's
Melissa Wilson. Another Davison throw in.
The mystery number 20.
Slowly moving it down the field.
That's how you got to do it sometimes.
Looks like Savannah Sanford tried to touch it out to her. She hesitated a little bit, and then Powers took it away. Melissa Wilson with the big kick. Davison players are getting a little confused. Erica Royce right up the center. All Brittany Berlin had to do right there was just touch it in.
Got a chance here if she can cross it. Oh.
Real close.
Real close. Yep, that'll be a goal kick for Powers.
And she took out the Powers player, but she had the ball.
Yeah, so that's illegal.
So that's all that matters.
Hey, did you see that stuff on ESPN with that soccer game where they threw the flares at the players? Did you see that at all?
I did not.
That was a little ridiculous. It was one of those European. Oh, we got a corner kick here. I thought it was a goal kick.
Must have gone right off of Powers when she tried to kick it. Anyways, the flares.
We'll continue that story after this kick.
Jessica Fetcher trying to send it to the middle. Right there! Touch it in!
And there it is!
Oh! And it was the mystery number 20.
We'll try to find out who got that goal. Beautiful execution on the goal kick.
That was beautiful. Set up perfectly.
Number 20, Abby Bellamy.
Abby Bellamy is the name.
All right, we have the mystery number 20 now. Abby Bellamy with our first goal of the game, and at the 31:09 mark of the first half, we jump out. That was our first shot on goal, wasn't it, Nikki?
It was our first shot. Oh, yes, I do believe it was our first shot on goal and successful. Beautifully assisted by Jessica Fetcher on the corner kick.
Nice work. Good execution, girls.
Now Powers looks like they're coming out strong. They're mad. They're coming out. They're ready to score.
Yeah, they felt like that was a cheap one, I think. But it was definitely
that was
great
definitely
execution.
set up very well.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was our first goal of our game, and we got the identity of the mystery number 20. I figured that's how it would be. Our first goal would be scored by someone we didn't know who it was. So.
And all with 30 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the game. First Davison substitution, and we have Sherry Kavanaugh. And number 16, Jessica Yacklin. In for Savannah Sanford. And number 10, we have Katie Beauregard.
All right.
That is not Katie Beauregard, though. That is Samantha Varner.
Okay, there we go.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Got all the different numbers all.
It takes us a while to get them down. We're not soccer experts yet, but by the second half, we're going to be all over.
We're going to be the soccer experts of America.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh,
beautiful.
Brittany's just got to tap it in. Oh.
A little wide of the net, but she had a chance there. Goalkeeper.
She did have a chance. The goalkeeper looks like she came out, tried to trip her. Brittany could have dribbled around, jumped over.
Yeah.
Boom. In the goal.
That was a good idea by the goalkeeper, though. The only chance she had there was to come out and challenge the ball handler.
She had nothing to do.
And it worked. Good pass there.
Yeah, that was a good pass by Powers.
Here we go.
Sending it up right here.
Kim Stable got a lot of speed. Ooh, weak shot.
Weak shot. She could have got a better shot on that.
She had it wide open.
She had it wide open. She just could have took a couple more steps to get her shot lined up. And
yeah, I almost
top
think
shelf.
Yeah, I almost think she was trying to pass that the way she kicked it, but I didn't see anybody coming.
Powers defense trying to dribble around Shannon McNally.
Stable's got some speed on that end, though, on that wing. She just was flying up there.
Yeah.
And this is number 14, and that's Kristen Peterson.
Trying to bring it up the middle, send it over to the side. Nice.
There's a big shot there. Oh, nice save.
That was a beautiful shot.
She kicked that from about 30 yards out, and that was a bullet. Becca had to jump to the highest she could jump to knock that over.
I don't think she could have caught that. All she could have done is bat it over.
Yeah, you just had to punch that away, yes.
That was a good save, though.
It was a very good save on a shot that looked like it would be pretty weak. It turned out pretty strong.
Now, Powers has the corner kick over here. Last time we had a corner kick, Davison scored on it. So
yep.
It's not looking like they're setting it up the same way unless they're all going to rush in on the goal at the same time.
I think we got the rush, the timing play here. There it is.
And no.
Broken up nicely by Davison.
Yeah, Davison's defense and midfield all stepped back, and they were all right there.
Who took that shot? Was that number 20 for Powers? I think it was.
I couldn't see it. It could have been number 7, too.
Okay. I think it might have been number 20, Buck, the captain, but I'm not sure. But she had a leg on. It might have been number 7. We'll have to watch that because she can obviously pull from far out.
Yeah.
Here's another kick. This might be the same girl. We'll watch the leg on this. This is number 7, O'Brien, for Powers.
Taking the penalty kick. I really don't know. I didn't see what the penalty was on, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I missed it, too.
Oh, it doesn't look like she has as strong as a kick. Powers isn't letting up. Oh.
There's a beautiful chance for Powers, but just kicked it over the net.
She didn't hit it on the right spot of her foot. If she would have, she could have even with her left foot, she could have kicked it over to the other side, and Becca
Yep.
wouldn't have even had anything to do with it.
Nice pass in the center of the box to Dukowski. Jill Dukowski punches it just over Becca, and we dodge another bullet. We're hanging strong there.
Kenzie Nolan over here taking the goal kick for Davison. Sending it up the field, trying to get it just over to the forwards. Davison trying to hold him back. Power still keeps coming in their end though. Number 7 trying to dribble around. Sherry Kavanaugh takes it, says no way. Kicks it out. Slowly, Brittany Berlin on the other side trying to move it down the field.
Nice aggressive play there.
Yeah, she was very aggressive. Went up against 2 players. No fear.
And we're battling back and forth in the midfield here. We'll see who's going to take advantage. Looks like Davison. There's O'Brien again, the speedster.
That was a nice boot by number 14, Liz Shannon.
Anyways, about the Flair story. There was a game a couple weeks ago, I think it was last week, over in Europe, and you know how crazy those fans are over there.
Those European fans love soccer.
And you know what a big deal they made out of the Pistons, Indiana, crowd brawl kind of thing? Well, these guys were throwing lit flares at the players, and actually one of the goalkeepers got hit with a lit flare in the side of his shoulder. Okay, the thing at the Palace was bad, but these guys are crazy over there.
Slightly worse, I would say. They were throwing it to the opposing team?
Yeah, at the opposing team.
Did they lose?
I don't even know.
At the beginning of the game.
I think they cleared the whole stands out, and they cleared the whole crowd out and finished the game. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. That is something that is unbelievable.
Well, there will be
Could
no.
you imagine that in Davison?
Yeah, there'll be no flare throwing at this game.
I tell you what, if they start throwing flares, I'm getting under this table.
I am too, because we'll probably be the first ones they throw them at.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at our crowd over here. It's a pretty good crowd, and I don't see anybody who looks like they're going to throw flares. I think we're safe.
Yeah, I don't know. Grandpa over there might be kind of dangerous.
You never know. You never know. 24:55 left in the first half. 1-0. Davison lead over Powers, and we've had a good battle so far. Powers had a couple good shots,
The
but
the game's really evenly matched.
It is.
I mean, both teams are battling real hard.
I think the difference might be our goalkeeping in this one. Go Shannon. Is that Shannon on the side there?
No, that's Brittany Berlin.
Brittany Berlin.
Number 13.
Shannon's 15, I believe.
Shannon is number 15.
Yeah, okay.
Shannon's a longtime friend of mine. Neighbors.
She's one of the nicest girls in the school, I think.
I would definitely agree with you. One of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah, seeing her around the halls is always a treat. She's always got a smile on her face.
Yeah.
Another corner kick. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 here.
Really can't see who's taking it, but I would assume it's Jessica Fetcher.
Number 7.
Jessica Fetcher.
Yes, it is. Good call.
Let's see if we can set this up. Lindsay Woolmine, number 8, trying to step in there. Oh, it's right there. Oh, Powers.
Just couldn't get a foot on it.
I believe that's the captain trying to just keep it out of there.
Oh, got a kick there. Yep, took her down from behind.
Yeah, that's a no-no, definitely. She looks kind of, she looks like she's hurting a little bit, but she's trying to get up and shake it off.
She's going to shake it out. Those soccer players take a lot of tumbles, but they always get back up, it seems. Number 7 there, that was O'Brien again.
The only thing that I can see that these Powers girls may have on us is they seem like they're bigger girls, a lot more stronger, tougher.
Yeah, they do got a size advantage over us, it appears.
Slight size advantage.
They got a couple small girls on the ends, but in the middle, they're pretty big.
Yeah, their defenders seem like they could definitely hurt some of our girls. That's for sure.
We're 14, and that's Peterson with the throw-in. She finds O'Brien. O'Brien crosses it over.
Turns it around. Jessica Yacklin comes off the side, trying to get it to number 7, Jessica Fetcher, who struggles. The number 20, Abby.
It looks like we're going to have a kick. Looks like we got a trip there. Waiting to set this up here. I think the ref's going to make them bring it across the field. Yep.
Kenzie Nolan's going to take that for us. Beautiful kick.
Good kick.
Powers defense rejects it Right back to where we started.
Yep.
Trying to take it down the field, but Melissa Wilson boots it.
We got a chance for Abby here. Abby crying for her second goal of the game. Let it rip. Oh,
she
dribbled into trouble.
hesitated. She should have shot a long time ago.
Yeah, she dribbled into trouble there. Oh, got another chance, and that's blocked by the defense. Yeah, Abby had a shot there to let one rip, and she hesitated just a little, and the defense caught up.
She played around with it, wanted to keep dribbling, and wasn't happening.
Here she comes again. Oh, a little push.
Little push from behind.
Oh, no call there. I think that was a little over-aggressive for Powers there.
Yeah. Brittany Berlin trying to turn it around. Sends it right to Powers' defense. Lindsay Woolman. Not too much of a hustler out there today, I suppose.
She's got to get warmed up, too, it looks like. And we got a Powers throw.
That was a nice play. Sending it right to Davison's defense. Number 14, Peterson.
Yeah, she's been all over. I've called her name a few times today. Yep. Her and Stiebel seem to be in every play. Number 13 and 14 for Powers. We got another sub, number 25 coming in for us. Savannah Sanford coming in, and number 7,
Jessica Fetcher,
will take a seat. Just over 20 minutes left in the first half. Still 1-0. Cardinals on top, looking to improve to 5-1 on the season, 5-1-4 on the season.
Their shots on goal have progressively been getting more and more, and Powers have been getting less and less.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
So they're definitely stepping it up a little bit more. I think that goal gave them some more confidence.
Yeah, I think so. The first 10 minutes, Powers was just dominating. You know, they weren't getting good looks, but they were keeping the ball on this end. But we broke out and got one, so we're starting to make more progress on the offensive end.
Davison goal kick. Erica Royce over there, the defender, trying to beautiful, nice pass right up the side to Jessica Yacklin. Brittany Berlin, wrong way, girl.
There we go. We're heading in the right direction now.
Here we go.
Oh,
Powers
for a second.
defense sends it right back. That was a nice send by Melissa Wilson.
Yes, it was.
Trying to loft it right over Brittany's
Now
head.
in for Davison, number 22, Erica Bader.
Waiting on a throw. Here it comes. Melissa Wilson.
Tried to touch it right back to her, just
Now in
little
for
shy.
Powers, number 8, Kirsten Kaufman.
Got a power substitution. We've got number 8, Kirsten Kaufman, in for
Joan Wellman.
number 2 over there.
And Peterson with a throw. No flip throws. We need to see a flip throw before the day's over.
Those are so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out there and do one if
Yeah,
they
I
let me.
think that's a good idea.
Yeah. I think they'll let me sub in and take a flip throw.
Yeah, you know what, they might.
I used
They
to do
might.
those
Go
back.
ask Coach Gannell right over there.
I
See
will.
what he has to say. More and more Powers is just keeping it in Davison's end.
We're under 20 minutes now left in the first half. Still on top 1-0. Oh, here comes a chance for Peterson. Let's see what she can do with it. Makes a good
my
move.
gosh, dribbles it right
Ooh.
around. Good thing Mackenzie was there.
Yeah,
She stopped it. Number 7's coming in. There's a call over there. Looks like
Nope.
there was
it looks like number
some
7
kind of
is down.
roughing. Number 7 looks like she got hit in the face.
Yeah, that's Carrie O'Brien. I think she did take one in the face. We'll see. She's moving. It looks like she just got a stinger in the face. We'll see how this goes. But it's going to be a Powers opportunity when play resumes here. We got to watch out because they shot a direct kick at the net earlier that was
Now in for
pretty
Davison,
close.
number 14, Liz Shannon.
The trainer's out there taking a look at her.
And the coach, they both. She's not getting up. She looks pretty hurt.
Yeah. And it appears to be that she got hit in the face, I think. It doesn't look like an ankle or a knee or anything like that.
No.
She's sitting up.
Maybe a little bloody nose, something to that effect.
Okay, she's coming up now. That's Carrie O'Brien for Powers. A little shaken up. Speaking of the Big Nine, we weren't speaking of the Big Nine, but we are now.
Now we are.
We are 3-0 in the Big Nine. We have one tie with Clio. Probably a game they should have won. But 3-0 in the Big Nine, that's not bad.
The funny thing is even though Clio's more or less a joke in boys sports, they actually have pretty decent girls sports, real good girl athletes. And did you know that Powers is going to the GAC next year?
I didn't know that.
They will not be a part of the Big Nine.
Oh, is that just girl sports, or how's that working?
No, all boys and girls sports.
Really?
They will be a part of the GAC.
Powers or Clio?
Clio.
Okay, I thought you said Powers was moving. I was about to.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant
Clio's
Clio.
going to go. Okay, so the Big Nine's going to be Big 8?
No, I think we're
going to pick up somebody?
We're going to pick up Oxford is what I heard.
Okay.
But I don't know
Don't
if that's
quote us
for
on
sure.
that. Don't
but
quote
I
us on
did
that, yeah.
hear that.
Okay.
I did hear that.
You know, Nikki Houston's got her ear to the grindstone, picking up all this information that you just might need.
I did hear that.
All right, and this is Carrie O'Brien as she's walking off. She got a nice hand. Maybe it was an ankle. She's starting to look at her ankle now.
We're really not quite sure, but she's coming off. She's a tough girl.
Yeah, she's coming off on her own power, so that's always a good sign.
Always a good sign.
Uh-huh. You know, this field is set up to drain really well, but it all drains right where we're sitting.
Exactly where we are at.
Yeah.
We have a nice little lake behind us.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my swimsuit, but if I did, I might think about taking a little swim in that lake back there.
I'm looking at all the players. They don't have any mud on them, and I'm sitting here covered. My shoes are covered in mud here. So just to let you know, the field was designed well.
It was.
Got a little Davison wall here going on the direct kick, and this is number 3. Captain Jessica White, another great shot high, and Becca tips it off the crossbar.
And catches it.
Saves another one.
That was beautiful, Becca.
Wow, she's timing those out perfectly.
She is. She's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
You see some of the highlights and you go to some of her games. She is fearless, just comes right out. Someone dribbling right at her, comes right out, grabs the ball right from under him. Trips him, she doesn't care. She gets right in front of him, does whatever she's got to do to get the ball.
Yeah, we've seen her leap twice now and showing off her basketball skills. She is on the basketball team, so she's had to leap twice here and just poke them over. 17:32 left in the first half.
Still same score.
Yes.
Davison 1, Powers 0.
Score and Nikki, these seniors, only a few days of school left, huh?
I do believe it's 21 days.
Oh,
21 days left.
Nikki knows exactly how
yes,
long
she
this is left.
does, and she cannot wait to get out.
13 long years, you're ready to hang them up, huh?
It's about done.
All right, well, good shot.
I love the high school, and I love you, Randy, but it's got to go.
All right. What are your future plans so far?
Well, I plan on attending Central Michigan University next year to major in business marketing, communications area. I've got about 5 things that I'm thinking about doing, so
the future's wide open.
The future is wide open.
Excellent.
Got a lot of options. Sooner or later, hopefully plan to move to Chicago, East Coast, somewhere other than Michigan.
Okay, here we go. Oh, good play by the goaltender. Gallagher stepping out and making a play. Chicago's a nice place.
I do love Chicago.
I'm a big Cubbies fan, so I feel you. I'll come visit you, and we'll go to Wrigley Field.
All right, I cannot wait for that. Powers' defense is just giving it to the Davison forwards. They're just dribbling right around them. Davison forwards really, I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, they're giving them a rough time down there.
What I have noticed is, since I played with these girls on the Davison team, is that they don't sub as much. They leave a lot of the players in there a lot more. I don't know if it's because we have some injuries or if we I don't really know, but they're not subbing so much. I think maybe that might be something that they need to consider. A lot of the girls out there seem to get tired real fast. You know, you're running, sprinting constantly.
Yeah, and although we have the lead in this game, it does seem like we're a step behind Powers every time.
Every time.
Yep.
You can tell that Powers is always right there.
It looks like we're getting ready to make a sub at the next stop, just as you speak.
As I'm speaking, Jessica Fetcher coming in to the game. Number 17 out there.
Oh, good pass.
Taylor George trying to dribble around, make a shot for Davison.
It looks like we're going to have another corner kick. And Powers is going to set it up and have another chance. They're dangerous on these kicks. I don't think I like the way they're setting these kicks up because they're getting close every time.
Every time. And there's not much you can do because a loose ball, I mean, there's so many people all crowded around there.
Yeah.
You don't.
It's
mass
almost
hysteria.
a free-for-all.
Yeah.
Exactly. Here it is. Good send. And it's out in front.
Out in front.
Still
right there. Oh, number 6. Alexa Pillsbury.
She had a shot at it.
She had
but
a
it didn't
beautiful
go.
shot, and Erica Royce stepped right in front of it at the last
Now
minute.
in for Davison, number 3, Melissa Wilson. Number 7,
More Davison
Jessica
substitutions.
And
Wilson,
number 15,
Fetcher, and
Shannon
McNally all coming in.
Yeah, we got those fresh legs you were talking about now. Let's see if that makes a difference. Of course, we have a running clock here in soccer, 40 minutes of running time, no stoppages.
Nice head.
She does.
Which will lead to another powers throw-in.
Yeah, sometimes when it's wild down there in the box, they just tell you to kick it out.
Yeah,
you know, kick
you
it out
just got to get
outside
it out regardless what's going to happen.
You know, take a breath and set up again and try it again. Powers bench getting a little loud over here. Coach not liking something
Coach
he sees
is
out there.
getting a little upset. Kenzie Nolan took a jump over there at the ball. Got a little upset.
Good cross.
Good cross.
Nobody there, though, except for a white Davison shirt.
Clears it right out of the way. Where's the forwards? The forwards all pushed back, and that was a beautiful send right to the forward position, and everybody was all pushed back.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a strategy on our part, but we're definitely playing more defensive than offensive in this game.
And sometimes that's good, but not when you need to get goals in.
Yeah.
Even though we do have the lead, it's not.
It's not enough. Not with the chances that Powers good. We'd like to add another one on there.
And they, sooner or later, it's going to go in. They've been taking quite a few shots on goals.
Yeah. And I don't think Powers is dominating that much in this game. I just think we're playing more defensively than offensively, it looks like, Nikki.
It's definitely a defensive game.
But I guess in soccer, sometimes one is enough, but you'd like to see more. Because I predicted 2-0. I'm trying to be right.
Okay. Well, so let's hope so.
Yes.
And if Powers gets a goal, you're done for.
I am all done. Oh, here's number 25 checking in for us, and that's Sanford. Savannah Sanford, who has a goal on the year. Our leading scorer this year is Erica Bader, who's put in 3, who's netted 3 goals this year. So that's a pretty good showing by Bader.
That is pretty good, and I do believe she's only a sophomore.
Oh, a sophomore? Leading scorer on the team. That bodes well for us.
And that means that, like you said earlier, not only with the younger players on the varsity team and the middle school players coming up, that should lead to stronger Davison soccer days to come.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we have a lot of seniors on the team, a lot of girls that have been playing varsity for 3-4 years. Them leaving is going to leave a gaping hole in Davison soccer.
Yeah.
Some of the younger kids are going to have to come up to compensate for it.
Yeah, you look at some of these names, you got Moore and McNally and, all these girls that have been playing on the team for a while, and they're all going to be gone, so. But there are a lot of young people on the team. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 seniors. So, there's a lot of young youth on the team, too.
Little scuffle over there with Davison and Powers player going down. Both of them get right back up. Must admit it is getting a little chilly out here.
Yeah, the longer you sit out here, the colder it gets.
The sun's behind the clouds now. The wind's blowing. It is getting kind of cold.
Yeah, as the day wears on, it's starting to get a little more chilly. Nope, it's going to be another Powers kick. Coach is yelling at them to get it set up quick, but they're taking their time.
Got a penalty kick by Powers over there. Trying to get it to the mystery number 20, Abby. You didn't write down her last name.
I forgot.
Abby out there.
That's how I've been calling her, is Abby. So.
Abby. She's a great player.
She is.
She must have just been brought up from JV.
Yeah, we got to get the story on Abby. I'm sorry we don't have that for you, but we're working on it.
I'll interview the coach at halftime, and we will have the rundown on number 20, Abby.
The mystery goal scorer for today. Just under 10 minutes left in the first half, and we're still winning 1-0.
We still got it.
We're still in
holding
control.
It down.
Yeah, they can't.
Got number 10, Varner, coming in for Jessica Yacklin over there. Becca taking the goal kick. for us. Right to Powers, trying to send it in. Shots off. Becca retrieves it. She's going to kick it out. Send it hopefully to the forwards. They're going to make something happen right here. Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it was a good try, though.
That was a good try. Every play, Davison's a step behind Powers in this game. Powers, they're always there. They're always taking it down. The girls are giving a valiant effort.
Oh, yeah,
I must say.
They are playing tough, but I think you're right.
They're playing tough.
They might be a little tired. I wonder if they had a couple games this week and maybe warm out, for today. I'm not sure how it went, but it does seem like they're a little tired.
Or maybe they didn't have games this week.
That could be throwing them off too, yeah. That happens, especially when you're talking about the caliber athletes that we got on our soccer team. But we have the lead, and that's all that matters at this point.
That is all that matters
in the
end.
It does.
Regardless who was playing better throughout the whole game, whoever wins is all that matters.
I believe we only have one shot on goal. Am I still correct on that?
I think we have two.
We have two now? Okay.
But 1 out of 2 isn't bad.
No, it isn't. That's a good percentage here in soccer.
Because Powers has had, I'm guessing around 10 or 10 maybe?
Yeah, at least 10.
They don't have any. But it's still in our area.
Well, that's going to be...
The defense is definitely working real hard out there.
Yes. Almost another corner kick, but it just went on the other side of the pole, so it will be a throw-in for Powers along the rear goal line there, baseline.
7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hopefully things will change once the wind, we get the wind in the second half. Because that
that could have something to do with it, too. You are right. The wind factor always is in play. It'll be easier for him to send the ball down. That was nice by Sherry Kavanaugh, sending it right over Powers midfielders. Trying to get anything to get it to the forwards to make something happen. That was a push from behind, I would assume.
Refs are letting a lot of that go.
Refs are being real lenient.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of pushing and shoving and rough play out there. All right, we got a chance here. Oh, turned it back over. Number 7, and that is O'Brien again.
She's back in the play from her injury.
Sending it up. A little short. Shannon had a shot at it, but the pass was a little behind her.
Ahead of her.
Ahead of her, sorry. You're right.
All right. Here she goes, trying to dribble it to the middle. Brittany Berlin. Both of them. Powers is just dribbling right around them every time. With Shannon over there, trying to send it over to Varner. Give and go method is what they're using over there. Nice send to the middle, but who is there? Right there.
Oh, gonna put the left foot on it.
With the left.
The left foot. Oh, good save by Gallagher. Good shot, though. That was
a good shot with the left foot. She knew what she had to do.
Yeah, most people would have tried to force that with the right foot, but she stopped, turned it around, put the left on it, and it was a good save by the goalkeeper, but it was a good shot attempt. We're looking good now. Put a little pressure on before halftime. Got about 6 minutes left. And
put some subs in, see if we can make something happen right at the end of the first half here.
Yeah, let's get a goal here. We're putting in our leading goal scorer, Bader's coming back in, and number 9 will also come back in, and that's Varner.
Nope, that's Royce.
Royce.
It's all right.
Oh, here's a breakaway.
Breakaway for Powers. Let's see what Becca's going to do.
Stable
and Stone. Nice save.
Not today.
She's a brick wall.
Not today. Oh.
Seems like that shot definitely could have been a lot stronger.
Yeah.
If I was in that situation, I wouldn't have gone for a ground shot. Definitely top corner.
Yeah, sometimes you got to put those in the air. That was a great save by Becca, though.
That was a great save by
Becca.
Kenzie Nolan come back there helping her out, too.
Yep. That was number 13, Steeble, who's been all over the place today. So she had a breakaway, but we come up big.
Erica Royce.
Boy,
and number 22, Erica Bader.
Without Becca, this might be a 3-1 Powers game at this point.
Yes.
They've had really good looks at shots, but we're hanging in there, still holding on to the lead.
Hopefully trying to pick it up, make something happen right at the end of the half so they can come back in the second half with some confidence.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get some more offensive pressure out there.
I mean, of course, we're doing good holding the defense down, not letting the goals in, but we got to start putting our own goals in.
Right. 4 minutes left now in the first half. Got our DTV crew working out here today. We got Jordan in the cute pink hat. We also have Mike McManaman and Brittany Bush and BJ Calikay running things and holding it down.
And, of course, myself, Nikki Houston, and Randall W. Scott III.
Absolutely.
Now, I don't know if any of you know this out there, but myself and Sarah Blessing recently gave Randall a makeover, and you will see the makeover process on Davison television tomorrow at 8:45 a.m.
All right, I guess.
Actually, I apologize. You're not going to see this right now, so
Okay.
it won't be tomorrow. But
Good,
keep
yeah.
watching.
Keep watching. It'll probably make its way around somewhere, I'm sure. I tell you what, the ladies were feeling it though for a while.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I could help.
I'm glad you did.
Back to the soccer game.
Yes, we do have a soccer game.
Number 14 takes it in the face.
Oh, and Becca comes out and shuts him down.
Becca comes out. Like I said, no fear. Comes
No
right
fear.
out.
She had a charging player right coming at her, and she just dove right in there and stopped the play. She's good at cutting down angles, I've noticed. She really is picking the right angles to take on these players.
Yeah, I think she's very strategic about everything she does. She analyzes it, and she can tell what's going to happen. She analyzes what's going to happen in the play before it happens.
Now, is that more, do they teach you to cut down angles like that, or is that something that's instinctual? For a soccer player, Nikki.
You know what? I've never been a goalie, but I know that's its strategy, but it takes definite skill to be able to do it.
Do that.
Especially Becca being on a varsity goalie for 3 years. You just acquire that more and more.
Yeah. Okay, there was an obvious push by the Powers player, and they're gonna give that call to Powers. And I think that's. I'm not trying to be a homer here, but I think that call was a little ridiculous. Our crowd was giving it to the ref.
Definitely. Yeah. They seem a little upset over there. And Powers gets the kick.
So Brian here with the big foot. She's the one that sent it in before. Oh, taps it this time.
Right. I don't know who that was supposed to go to.
Don't understand that one.
Defense takes it, though. Davison player goes down over there. Liz Shannon.
Yeah,
She's not happy about that.
We are seeing some rough play out there. 1:21 left in the first half.
Looks like Powers is trying to do anything they can right now in the end of the half.
Yeah, it appears that. Yep. They probably are getting frustrated because they've had a lot of good looks, and we've slammed the door on them.
They've played an outstanding game. They have. They've been playing very well. Just haven't been able to get it in.
Yeah. You hear the Powers coach yelling about the rough play out there. He's not happy. Under a minute left now.
In the Powers zone. Brittany slightly pushing Powers players from behind. No call on that, though.
No, it's just a love tap.
Ball goes out of bounds. Melissa Wilson's going to throw it in.
Hurry in the play now because we're under 30 seconds.
Go to the ball, ladies!
Powers clears it nicely.
Davison coach is telling them to go to the ball, and yes, that is exactly what they need to do that they have been exactly not doing is going to the ball. They've been waiting for the ball to come to them.
I agree. We'll see if they come out more aggressive in the second half.
And that right there was a beautiful shot.
Oh, we might have a kick. We might have a penalty kick. We are going to have a kick here with 7 seconds left in the first half.
Inside the box.
This is big. Is this going to be a penalty shot? Is that what we got here?
If that is it.
I think it is.
That could be a definite eye-opener for Davison. Your 2-0.
Oh, this is a huge turnaround. Yeah, this is a huge turnaround at the end of the first half. We're going to have a penalty kick. Who are they suiting up here? Looks like number 11 or 21?
Looks like that's number 21, Mackenzie Nolan.
Mackenzie Nolan, one of the captains on this team.
I believe she's the designated penalty kicker.
Okay.
And we have it right here.
Here it is. You think she's going to go high? Where do you think she's going with this?
You know what? It's hard to predict, but I got butterflies in my stomach for her.
This is it.
This is it right here, folks. Mackenzie Nolan, drum roll.
And there it
There
is!
it is! Goal!
Goal, 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 goal!
Mackenzie Nolan, number 21, penalty kick inside the box with 7 seconds to go.
The most exciting play in soccer there, I think, is the penalty kick, and that one happened just before the end of the half. Huge, huge turnaround here for the Cardinals.
Erica Bader out there, the one that the penalty was on, still looks a little hurt from that.
Yeah, but she'll take it because in exchange we get a 2-0 lead out of that, I guess. So this will be almost elementary these last 7 seconds of the half. And we were making a last-second substitution, and that's Erica Bader coming out now. She was shaking up on that, it looks like. All right. 5 seconds. We'll just let this thing run out. Boot it down.
And that is the end.
Nikki, what an excellent first half.
That was an excellent first half, if I do say so myself.
I would have to agree. Okay, we will catch up with you guys at the end. We will find out who exactly our mystery number 20 player is, and we guarantee we'll have that information for you when we come back. 2-0 Cardinals lead. We'll see you in the second half.
We'll see you in the second half, Davison.
Ready? They got some. Okay, welcome back. Second half action about to begin here on DTV. Davison versus Powers Chargers. Randall Scott here with
Nikki Houston alongside. We are out here. It's a little chilly out, and the score at the start of the second half is Davison 2, Powers 0.
Yeah, we got our first goal of the game was by our mystery number 20, and that we found out is
Abby Bellamy, number 20. She's a freshman, and she was brought up due to Davison varsity injuries, and they decided to keep her on even after the injuries faced. And she's been doing some good things. I talked to Coach Bennett and Ganell, and they both said that they had to keep her up at varsity. Even though she's a freshman, she's got to develop into being a really good varsity player.
okay. That's big right there. A freshman coming through with a goal in a game like this against Powers.
First game, oh, that's big, real big. And our second goal was on the penalty kick inside the box.
Yeah, just
Mackenzie Nolan.
7 seconds before halftime, we got a penalty kick, and Mackenzie Nolan made him pay for it, and we go up 2-0.
And so here we are. Now we have the wind's kind of dying down a little bit, but it is in our favor going towards Powers' goal.
Yep. So yeah, we do have the wind factor, so hopefully that bodes well for us.
Over on the other side, over there, we got Shannon McNally struggling. Jessica Fetcher over there in the middle, bringing it up along the side. We got Brittany Berlin looking to cross to the middle, but there's nobody there for her to even pass to.
We're looking to be a little more aggressive this half. We were kind of sluggish, it appeared at times in the first half. Powers, of course, looking. They've had 3 good looks, at least 3 good shots in the game. And Becca Moore made 2 jumping stops and 1 where she came out and stopped a breakaway. So she's been definitely on fire and helping us out big time in this game. And there's Abby right there.
Trying to bring it up. Got a little scared over there by number 4, Kristen DeClack. That's what it looks like to me. Some of these names of these Powers girls are.
The clerk. Yeah, they got some
clerk,
tough
there
ones.
you go.
I had
the
to
Q.
I had to get pronunciations on about 10 of their names. They got some crazy ones. And this will be number 20 taking the kick, and that's Lauren Buck, the captain of these Powers Chargers. Powers Chargers 2-3-2 coming into today's action. And Davison undefeated in the Big Nine so far. They have a tie with Clio, but they're 3-0. And here we come. That's number 13, Brittany Berlin, battling down there. And there, we're going to have a kick
and
there.
She goes down. And we got a Davison penalty kick in our favor.
It was about a 20-second battle over there in that corner.
She went down. Mackenzie Nolan is going to come over here, our designated penalty kicker taker. The girls doing anything they can. They don't want another goal in.
No,
three goals behind, you're not coming back.
Yeah, that's almost a death sentence in soccer if you go down 3 goals.
Even 2. 2 is definitely hard to come back from.
Yes.
Powers has got their work cut out for them in this next half.
Absolutely.
In the second half, everybody always is a little bit more tired, a little down, I'm sure, because their confidence is low. They're 2 goals behind. They definitely got some work to do.
Absolutely. Just to let you know, this is oh wait, hold on, we got a chance for Powers here.
Oh, little struggle.
Open shot.
Oh, open shot.
Kicks
Little
it
wide.
Yep, that was number 11, Jill Dukowski, kicking a little wide there, and we gave off yet another Powers Chargers attack. Okay. That was interesting talk there from Jessica Yocklin, assuring the coach that she's all right and is not going to throw up while she's on the field.
That would not be good.
She heard us. She's laughing there. But
I personally don't want to see a player throw up on the field.
No, not good at all. So please be off camera if you do that. Anyways, what I was saying earlier is this is our first spring sports coverage of the year. We were slated to do a softball game on Monday, but it got snowed out. So we didn't get to do that game, but we will have baseball, softball, more soccer action, and of course our big prom coverage coming up. So we're getting geared up for all that. So the month of May will be very, very, very busy for DTV. Plus we'll have our new district show, which will be showing every night, and that'll start next week. Next Wednesday will be the first day for our new show. Our first day for our new episode of our district show. So, and that'll be our 3rd episode in a row.
Got a penalty kick over there. Everybody was all lined up in the same direction. Powers taking a shot. Goes a little wide. Becca picks it out. Right now, what should be happening is all the forwards should be moving up and all the midfield should be moving up so that the midfield can get the ball that Becca tosses to them and they can send it up to the forwards to score.
I agree with you. I agree.
But it doesn't seem to be going that way. Everybody seems to be playing a little far back. Erica Royce making an awesome play over there.
Yeah, she had a little collision there with one of the Powers players, but she got the best of her on that one. Good send forward. Oh, here's a chance for Powers, number 13. She's been around the ball all day. Got it past Becca, and it's going to roll
just wide.
Are you kidding me?
Davison was definitely lucky on that play.
Oh, man, that must have missed the far corner by about a half a foot. It wasn't far.
6 inches at the most.
Yeah, good shot there. We're starting to be able to see our monitor now, so we can tell you what we're looking at. We'll have a goal kick here, but, man, another close one for Powers. They just cannot get the ball.
Get a break.
They cannot get a break today.
One of our players that's missing today is forward Lori Kimash. She is out with the flu. Also injuries. She always seems to injure herself. She's an outstanding player, just not the most graceful.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, and people just, constantly get dinged up, and,
It happens. Now we've got Abby Bellamy, who we know who she is now, working it up.
The freshman. She's pretty tough.
Right there, Brittany Berlin.
Oh.
Beautiful chance, and she lets it go by her.
Almost had a rebound shot there, too. But
right into the goalie's hands.
The goalie Gallagher jumped on it.
Nicely done, ladies. Nicely done. Step it up. Let's pick it up again, ladies. Come on.
We starting to see some Davison pressure now. We like to see this.
Davison's definitely putting on the pressure now.
Yep. Just as we say that, it's Powers putting on the pressure, but good turn. Nice work.
Nice turn by Liz Shannon.
Using her body there to shield off the
Throws it
defender.
right back.
Oh.
Just off the toe, just the
Fanned on it
Yacklin.
there. Yacklin there.
But goes out, so Powers gets the throw in. Powers trying to make something happen here, anything, so they can get a break.
Oh, good battle there. A little collision between 20 there and 4 for Powers. That was our freshman again, and number 4 for Powers, DeClerc.
Number 8 over here, Kristen Kaufman taking the throw in. Nice turn right
Good
into
cross.
the middle by O'Brien.
Good defense there.
Good defensive play.
Prevented him from getting the shot off of that good cross.
Oh, Liz Shannon steps right in front of it.
Oh, she's a little.
Takes it right to the head.
Yeah, that's gonna make her a little dizzy, but she's not having it. She's shaking it off. Tough player there. Sometimes those balls can sting you right off the head or right off the face there, and you don't want any part of that, especially on a cold day. What do you think the temperature is today?
Well, on my way here in the car, it was 52.
Yeah, it's definitely went down since then.
Oh, Davison right in front of their goal, and they get it out. And it goes right back in their zone. Oh, Becca knocking the player over. Lauren Buck.
She's controlling
takes
the
her
box.
out.
She's controlling the box in there. They cannot get one past her today. They cannot.
Liz, you okay? If you're hurt, tell me. We need you off.
30 minutes left, just over 31. I'm sorry, 31 minutes left in the second half. So we're about 10 minutes gone in the second half, and Davison's still looking strong.
Davison's coming out stronger in the second half than they did in the first. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
They're trying to take as much control as they can. They know they got the lead, and they want to keep it. They're not about to let Powers in here.
Yeah, definitely the aggressive meter is went up about 100% in the second half.
On both teams, Powers is definitely really aggressive too, even though their confidence may be down. They want this game just as bad.
Yes, they do, and they need it too because they've started off a little rocky in this Big 9 season. Megan Kitchen coming in, and she will check in for number 14, and that is
Liz Shannon.
Yep, Liz Shannon, who took one off the head a little earlier, was shaken up, but she's fine. Coach probably just noticing that, giving her a little break.
You know what I've noticed is that Jessica Yacklin out there, she's pretty much been a really versatile player. She's gone in and played some forward, played some midfield, played some defense. She's doing a little bit of everything.
Got her all over the place, huh? There she is again. Nice head ball there. She turns it up right in front of us.
Oh.
It'll be out of bounds, Powers throw.
That would have been nice if Davison could have got to it
Yep.
because it went right out, right on the line.
DeClerc, no flip throw. We needed a flip throw there. Come on.
Yeah, should have done the flip throw.
All right, let's see if we can get one here. I don't think we're gonna, but I'm gonna try. Flip throw. Flip throw. Not happening.
She's not having it.
Not having it.
I think she might be trying to concentrate on the game more or less than
Yeah.
DTV News Live.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to me either. I wouldn't listen to me either. Okay. 2-0.
Number 7, O'Brien, making the throw in. 14, Kristen Peterson trying to get it in there, making a run for it.
Okay, coach talking to Yacklin. Yacklin, look, her stomach is a little upset. Maybe she's got some flu symptoms too, because she's told the coach to come out a little bit, and she appears to be a little sluggish out there, but she has been doing it all. Powers taking their time, trying to set one up. Over to Peterson. Peterson plays it ahead.
They are moving the ball beautifully down the field.
Yeah.
Perfect passes right to each person every time, and if it's not right to them, it's right over them so that they can get to it. They
Yeah.
have beautiful passes.
Yeah, they definitely got good teamwork going on.
They seem to just like anticipate what each person is going to do each time.
Mm-hmm.
Something that Davison, they need to acquire that too. because they got the talent. The teamwork just seems to be lacking slightly. And that'll. Oh, I thought that was out.
I did too. Kept it in. Cleared nicely by the defense.
Number 7's trying to take it back in. Defense is doing
denied.
everything they can to clear it. Nice job by Melissa Wilson, going right under her. Brittany Berlin struggling to get the ball down the field.
Oh, a little whiff there. Powers gets another shot. We'll kick it out of bounds, and it'll be Powers throw. Couple more subs coming in. Who we got here, Nikki?
We got Erica Bader and Lindsay Woolwine coming in for the Davison Cardinals soccer team. Subs.
You can't sub unless it's our throwing, correct? If it's our possession, we can sub. Is that how it works?
If it's our possession and the ball is out of play, then we can sub.
Gotcha. It's not
or on a penalty kick.
Okay.
Or on a injury stoppage, then you can sub.
It's not like we're hockey. We can just jump the boards and you're in the game.
Yeah, you can't just jump right out, jump right back in.
Yeah.
Doesn't work that way. There's a process.
Oh. Well, they're going to get that push, and that's going to be Powers kick there. Little collision. Nothing too crazy. Nothing malicious. It was just
a little bit.
Two players running into each other.
And Powers ended up on top.
Coach yelling orders at Shannon, wants her to be a little more aggressive out there. Becca comes out with another nice stop. That girl is on fire.
She's on fire all the time.
Oh, Abby's got a
that was
shot.
beautiful!
Here we go.
Here she goes, dribbling around. Not to the center, right to Brittany
pass.
Berlin!
Are you kidding me? Oh, wow, that was beautifully set up by the freshman.
Beautifully set up. Brittany definitely should have put a little bit more boot on that than just a little tap, but she was pushed down looking for the call.
Yeah,
no call by the refs.
Yep. Bellamy left that. That was a beautiful pass. Dribble to the center, gave it a little boot to the middle, and we just came up short. Here's Powers right back, not wasting any time. 4 seconds later, they're down challenging. And cleared beautifully by the defense there at Davison.
The defense is working harder than ever right now. They don't want to allow anything, and Becca's on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, nice job by Erica Royce.
I think the players sense that Becca's playing a great game, and they want to protect that shutout for her. I think it's almost like a defense behind a pitcher and throwing a no-hitter in baseball. As they sense the shutout coming on, they play a little tougher.
They want to do anything they possibly can.
Absolutely, you have to keep that zero, the big goose egg on the board, and the shutout Powers would be a great feat this year. That's number 8. She's been busy tonight, too, for Powers. Kristen Kaufman, the second half, she's been all over the field.
She's been all over the field trying to play in the outside offensive position, trying to cross it into the center offense.
Got a question.
Give them something to work with.
Got a question for you, Nikki. Is that fence bigger than it was last year, or has that always been that big?
No, it's always been like that.
Okay, all right. I didn't remember the fence behind the goal there being as tall as it was. I didn't know if they made a improvement to it or not, but okay.
No, I do believe it's always been that way.
Okay, then I will be quiet.
It's okay.
At least for a second.
Way to be observant.
Thanks. There's Kaufman again.
Powers trying to dribble around our defensive players. Lindsay Woolwine putting her body into it, sending it out of bounds, giving Powers a throw-in.
Come on, Cards, pick it up, Cards, let's go.
I don't know what the delay is here. Oh, just waiting for the throw.
Got some players in the way here. We can't really see.
Oh, and there's a goal.
And there is a goal.
Oh, the ball was loose in front of the net, and that's number 11 for Powers, putting them back on the board. Jill Dukowski with the first goal for Powers today.
It looks like all the defensive players, they look a little disappointed.
Yeah.
You could see that Liz Shannon out there tried to jump in front of it, tried to do everything she could.
We had an obstructed view on that goal. We had a couple players standing in front of us, so it was a little hard to see.
Stand in front of us.
Yep, but we got a ball game now. It's 2-1, Nikki. And with the way Powers has been, getting shots.
The whole game.
The whole game could
They've
change
been
right
trying.
here. And you want to keep this lead. You don't want to walk out of a game like this with a tie or a loss. If you get a 2-goal lead, that's a game you need to win.
Yeah.
So here we go. We got just over 23:30 left into today's ball game in the second half, and it's now 2-1. Powers just getting on the board. Number 11, just said her name, Dukowski, Jill Dukowski, with the goal.
Now, Davison definitely needs to have a whole new game strategy before coming into the second half. It was all about the defense because they had the 2-goal lead. Now they got to think about more.
Yep.
They got to think about the offense and the defense.
Yeah, now the whole strategy has changed now. You didn't want them to get on the board, but they did. So now you got to start playing ball again, girls. Here comes Powers right back.
Just after we were talking about the shutout.
Yeah,
you jinxed him.
I did jinx him.
Apologize, Davison, if it was Randy's fault.
Sorry. Talking about high fences and shutouts, and I'm jinxing the whole team. All right, we got a kick here now. And Powers has come really, really close on a couple of these kicks. This is number 7, O'Brien, with the big foot. Looks like she's going to send it in left foot. That's a righty. I'm sorry.
And
good job.
not such a good strategy on that.
No, I don't understand the weak kicks there. I think you send those right at the goal and hope for a rebound. That would be my strategy, although I'm not a soccer coach.
Powers defense doing anything to keep him out now.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass.
Good work. Here we
Erica
come.
Bader, our big scorer, coming in with the...
Bader with a good cross. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. You can't run into the goalie.
Yeah.
She's going to get a card for that, I believe. That'll be a yellow, I believe?
You know what? I don't know. He could just give her a warning.
Just a warning. Okay. All right. It didn't look malicious, but she did run into the goalie, and that's a no-no.
She wanted the ball. That's all she was trying to do.
Yep. Nope, got another whistle. I think they're going to restart that. I don't think the ref was quite ready.
It didn't go outside of the box before she touched it, I believe is what happened.
Oh, that's the rule?
Yeah, it's got to go outside of the goal box before she can touch it.
All right, Nikki is a walking encyclopedia over here for soccer. Tells us everything we need to know.
10 years.
10 years
Could
of
have been
soccer.
11? 11 years.
I played 8 years, and I don't even know close to that. I just kind of was around the field. It was in my
right
younger
there.
years.
Why didn't anybody go for it? It was right there.
Well, yeah. Another opportunity.
That was an opportunity gone shot. Just, I don't know why they didn't go towards that.
Yeah, Davison and Buck checking in for Powers. The captain, Buck, back in the game. And number 8 will take a seat, who played really tough out there for Powers, Kaufman. Been playing the wing out there for Kaufman. 20 minutes left in the game now.
Right here, trying to build up some game strategy. We had Wilson and Nolan out taking a little breather. Now they're ready to go back in the game.
Okay, now I noticed that number 20, the freshman Abby Berlin, is now on defense.
She's playing sweeper now. She came in to give Mackenzie Nolan, who'd been out there the whole game, give her a little bit of a break after that last goal. She obviously is a very versatile player as well.
Yeah, it looks like all the girls have been jumping around. Not all of them, but a good portion of them can do the...
And that's usually good. That's usually a good aspect, because if you get injuries, anything to that effect, you can put somebody else in that position.
And in soccer, it's really two different worlds from the offensive end to the defensive end. You know, it's two different mentalities totally. I believe so, at least.
Yeah, defense, you gotta do whatever it takes to keep the ball out. Offense, you gotta do whatever it takes to put it in.
Yeah.
And those are two completely different things.
Yes. Yep.
And number 21, Mackenzie Nolan.
Nolan checking back in. All right, we got some stoppage here. I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. Another substitution.
I'm really not quite sure what's going on either.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The clock is stopped, though. I'm trying to figure out what the deal is, but soccer will be underway momentarily, I'm thinking. I guess it's time now to talk about our crew one more time. We got the veterans out here, Nikki, and Mike McManaman, and then we got some of our underclassmen out here also today. We got BJ Calicay, we got Jordan Lang, our sophomores. Oh, wait, hold on. BJ's a junior, I believe, and Brittany Bush, also a sophomore, out here today.
The young DTV ones.
The young DTV ones, Nikki.
My days here at DTV are almost over.
I know. I don't want to talk about it. We have one more soccer game, so I'm not going to get sad until then.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't get sad until then.
Nice. And then we got to do graduation and all that. I don't even want to see all that. Good group of kids I got.
Shannon McNally battling hard over there, trying to work it to the outside forward over there. Our Abby Bellamy.
Yacklin getting ready to check back in. We're under 20 now left. 2-1. Davison still on top. 2 goals in the first half by Davison. 1 in the second by Powers at about the 23-minute mark. And Yacklin coming in right now.
Going for the card.
She's got the
number 16,
the orange cleats
Yacklin.
on. It's an interesting choice. Orange Puma cleats there for her. If you're checking out the footwear like I am.
Those are some nice Pumas.
Yeah, they are.
Coming in for Shannon McNally, going to give her a little breather.
Shannon will probably be only out for a few minutes, then come in for the stretch run of this game. Boy, it's getting chillier.
It is getting chillier. Sun's definitely going down behind the clouds.
We have a wind shift, too. The wind is not favoring Davison like it was Powers in the first half. It's now blowing more out of the north now, it looks like, by the flag. Oh, here's a chance for it. Wow, look at that speed. Look at that speed.
She is quick, but
Oh,
Mackenzie
good
Nolan
play.
goes right under.
Wow.
That was a good play. That was smart.
That was very
Instead
smart.
of just trying to run her down, she just ended it right there.
Yeah, that was 2 good plays. One by Stevel with the speed burst, and then one by Nolan there to shut her down. That was Nolan, correct?
That was Nolan.
Yes, that was good play on both players' parts.
Here comes the ball.
Got another one here. Here comes Peterson. She's going to try to cross it here. She gets it off. Stop nicely. Nope. There we caught Powers not being as aggressive. Oh.
Oh,
That's
that
gonna
was
be-
definitely a shoulder hip check towards Jessica Fetcher.
Fetcher a little shaken up.
She is a little shaken up. She's gonna get back up though. She looks like she's gonna be all right.
Let's see if we can put another one in the net now. We need to get a little insurance, or this game's going to get tight down the closing stretches. Here they come again. Here's the speed burst. Here's Stevel. Same place.
She's speedy.
Good
Right
shot.
there. Oh, good save by Becca. She said, "I let one in, no more.
You are seeing
You guys are done."
you are seeing the importance of a great goaltender tonight in net. I mean, she's changed the whole wave of this game.
I tell you what, if they didn't have an outstanding goalie in there, Powers would probably have about at least three goals, 4 goals on them.
Yeah, and I am highly impressed with the way Becca's cutting down the
Going for
angles on those.
Davison, the
I
number
mean, those are
6,
basically 2
Sherry Kavanaugh.
breakaways that they've had that she's just shut down by the way she's approached them. And
Powers,
boy,
number
that's
11,
tough to do.
That is tough. That definitely takes skill.
Yeah, it definitely does. Wow, this is she's definitely keeping them in control of this game. Let's hope she can keep it up. We have under 16 minutes now left to go in the second half. So we're in the home stretch here. Oh, I got this one. I just kicked the ball. I'm showing off my soccer skills. It
That
didn't
was
work.
some good soccer skills
I
right
had to
there,
kick it
Randy.
underneath the table, but that was big there.
That was big.
I ever tell you about my battles with Norma in Owasso?
No.
I used to have some mean soccer battles with this girl in Owasso when I was on a travel team. I was like 8 years old.
Uh-huh.
Norma, she used to battle me all the time.
Oh, really?
They used to make me go out there and cover Norma because she was tough.
And
She was tough.
I'm sure you were the best one on the team, Randy.
No,
weren't you?
I was horrible.
Oh,
Yes, I was.
okay. Way to be honest.
I don't even know why I played soccer. It was fun, but I really don't know why I played.
Lindsay Woolmine looking to bring it up the side, try to cross it in the middle, but sends it right to Powers' defense. Little confusion. Savannah Sanford. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, took a little shot there, and why not give it a pop? She had a good look at it, but didn't get a lot behind it, but it was a good shot. Not a bad idea just to sometimes fire one at the goalie, make sure they're ready. Oh, hey, you got a little scrappy play there. Both players pushing at each other.
Both players are pushing. Both teams thinking last 15 minutes in the game.
Yeah,
Powers has got to get a goal in. Davison's got to not let a goal in.
Yep.
That or get another goal up.
I'm worried. Anytime they go to that far side, it seems like the players on the wing there just seem to have all kinds of speed for Powers. So anytime it goes to either one of the wings at Powers, you got to hold your breath a little bit.
Powers, I tell you, that number 13, Kim Stiebel, she's real quick.
Yeah, and Peterson, who's been playing the other side a little bit, she's got some speed too.
They're both real quick.
Yep. So you got to be worried about those speed burners out there. They could,
especially because Davison's defense, they've been in the whole game. They might not have a whole lot of speed left in them.
Yeah, when it gets late in the game, you never know.
Becca making another beautiful pickup, sending it out.
That one's
little
coming to me
wide,
too.
It's coming right towards us.
Oh, didn't get it.
Didn't come to us, though. You didn't get to show off your skills.
Kaufman with a quick throw.
Trying to get it over to Buck.
Shut down by Elizabeth.
Got a Powers throwing over here. Powers girls moving all over, trying to confuse our Davison girls.
Little misplayed ball there, and then we got the rock back.
Oh.
No flip throws yet.
No flip throws.
Coach,
what is the deal?
Can I do a flip throw? Can I get in? No, he is not.
Tell you what. When I played travel soccer with the Grand Blanc girls, a girl, Nikki McNay, she could do the flip throw better than anybody that I have ever seen. And I tell you, that ball could go clear all the way across the field. Yeah. At least 50 yards.
That's amazing.
It was amazing. And those Grand Blanc girls, they're good. And I'm pretty sure she still plays for the varsity. She's real good.
Okay. Speaking of the Grand Blanc girls, big win. We took the 1-0 victory over them last week. So that was a huge win for our Cardinal girls. So that's
and this right here, this will be another huge win.
Yeah, if we beat Powers and Grand Blanc in this season, that's definitely saying something about the character of this team. Big throw here. Throws it short, cleared very nicely.
Savannah Sanford trying to get to it to clear it. 8, Kaufman.
I have no doubt.
She tried to bring it back in.
Becca's like a human vacuum cleaner. She's just, if the ball comes near her, it's in her hands just that quick.
Yeah. And then she put that reverse on it and she just spits it back out.
Yep.
Far. She boots it all clear down the field perfectly for the forwards to pick it up.
You like the sound effects we just heard?
The sound effects were real good.
That's good. I liked yours. Here comes Kaufman. Got a full head of steam ahead of her.
Both coaches getting a little edgy here.
Yes.
Both want their teams to give it their all. The girls are getting a little tired out. 11 minutes left to go in the game.
That's big. We got to clear it out here. We can't let them get close.
Kenzie Nolan, nice clear, trying to get it to Erica Bader, and it looks like the call is on Powers. I saw that. She came up right behind her. Little push.
Yeah.
Bader wasn't phased by it, but we still get the kick.
No. Bader's got a little intensity going right now. You saw her on that last play. I think she's going to get a shot off here. Here she comes. Let's see what she can do with it. Pull it down.
Sends it right to the middle to the Powers player.
We'll get it right back, though.
Liz Shannon. She's going to try to send it down the side. Lindsay Woolmine.
Keep your head up. That's going to be our throw. White throw here. Shannon checking back in.
Number 13, Kim Stiebel.
And also number 9.
Number 9,
Erica
Royce. And number 15, Shannon McNally.
All right. And Powers puts their speed burner Stiebel back in. Oh,
That was a good idea, though. Definitely a good idea. I wasn't expecting that. And I don't think Powers was either. She sent it right up the side. Two girls wide open right up there.
Yeah.
Just went a little far.
Here comes Bader. I'm telling you, I think Bader's going to get us a good shot off here in the next couple minutes.
And Davison could use that to stabilize their win.
Absolutely.
Into the last 10 minutes of the game, both teams looking to make something happen. Nice touch inside by Jessica Fetcher. If one of the centers would have been there, it could have been a wide open breakaway. Sherry Kavanaugh trying to fight over there. Here we go. We've got our mystery player. Oh, that would have been
just wide.
Just a little wide. If Bader would have stepped it up a little bit more and put her wheels on, she probably could have definitely got a real good shot on goal there.
That was a good look, though. I mean, we're talking a freshman to a sophomore right there. You know, she was looking for Bader to come in and try to get a foot on that. But you like to see that teamwork. You know, the future definitely is bright for the Cardinal soccer team.
That was a nice play by Erica Royce.
Here comes Royce again. Oh, just over her head. There's Buck sending it forward. And I think this one will roll back to Becca.
And she'll send it back out, which right now should be happening is everybody should be running up and everybody is standing. Look at the field right now. Everybody is just standing there.
I'm noticing that too.
And what should have happened is right there, Becca opened up a play and everybody could have ran up and rushed the goal. But, you know, it's easy for us to say that because we are on the sidelines.
Exactly.
It is a lot more difficult when you're out there.
We haven't been running around for 70 minutes like they have so far. So
that is true.
That's always okay. Here's number 7, shaking up on a play. She's going to go down. That's Fetcher. Fetcher looks like she got winded on that one. Took a shot to the chest. And we'll see. She's walking off now.
Now in for Davison, number 25, Savannah Sanford.
Sanford's going to check in for her. She appears to be all right. Looks like she just got a little winded. She'll be okay.
Just going to go take a little breather. Right here, we got Davison penalty kick on that injury.
Shannon whiffs on one.
Accidentally sends it right to Powers. We've got Erica Royce with a beautiful play right to the ref. Ref gets in the way.
That ball was going to go a lot farther, but the ref knocked it down. Oh, good stop there by the defense. That was number 21. That was Mackenzie Nolan. All right, we got a corner kick now. Davison scored on a corner kick earlier today, right? Yes.
Yes.
The first goal was off a corner kick.
Powers has been getting real close on all their corner kicks today.
Yep.
So they're hoping to make this the lucky one. A little short. Melissa Wilson carries it out, sends it down the field to no one who was over there.
Yeah, all 11 players were pushed back. Here comes Bader. She's got a little open field on her.
Lauren Buck catches right up on her.
Yeah, they got a lot of speed on this Powers team. A lot of speed.
And that was a beautiful kick. Erica just caught it a little bit.
Okay, here comes Peterson. She sends it over. Good job to win the ball back. Good job to win the ball back. Send it up. There we go. And here she comes. Here comes our superstar, Abby.
She is quick.
Woo.
Did you see that? She's real quick.
She's got the long legs, and she put on the afterburners on that play.
That was real fast.
Brittany Berlin checking in now, 3:23, and the clock is still moving here left in this game. 2-1 Davison lead, looking to go to 4-0-1 in the Big Nine. And we'll have a kick.
Penalty kick, Kenzie Nolan. She's going to take it as usual. All the players pushing into the middle, trying to make something happen. Brittany Berlin, she's got the back door.
Nice send. There's
Abby. Oh!
Ooh, heads it just a little wide of the net.
A little wide. Shannon couldn't quite get to that.
Wow, good execution on that play.
Shannon's going to take the throw in.
That was a pinpoint pass there, Nikki.
That was beautiful. Oh.
Oh,
Little
McNally sends it out.
confusion.
Yep.
Sending it out.
It'll be a goal kick now for Powers. Get possession back. Only 2:30 left in the game now. Let's keep the ball on this end. That'll make us all happy.
Maybe Bellamy doing everything she can.
Ooh, a little push there. No call. Look at Davison putting the pressure on.
Putting the pressure right on them.
Okay, turn around.
Got their last few minute wind.
Ooh, little collision there with Buck. Okay, here we go. Becca comes out and owns the ball. That's how she's been doing all day. Under 2 minutes now.
She owns the field. Becca, this is her field.
This is definitely her field. The one goal that got by her was, it was just a cluster in the middle and one skirted by her, but she's been on fire other than that. Oh, is that going to be a corner kick? Did that go, or is that going to be a throw-in? Let's hope it's a throw-in. I think it is. I wasn't sure if that made it to the end line or not.
Looks like we got a Powers throw in.
Good.
I wonder if she's going to do a flip throw. She's lining back real far.
Let's see that flip. Come on, flip. No flip.
No flip.
No flip.
Looks like we're out of luck on the flip throws.
Oh, right in the middle. There
right
it is.
There.
A
Oh
good
my
play.
God. Get it out. Oh, Powers ties it up with a minute and 10 seconds to go. Oh my gosh!
I can't tell who that was. It looks
I
like
have no idea who that was, but
oh wow!
I thought they had it out. I thought Davison was clearing it, and she comes right back in.
Oh, very
Two goals exactly like that.
Yes.
Everybody's crowded around. Davison gets confused, and they don't know what to do.
Oh wow, that's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Erica Royce made a great stop on the first shot in there, but after that, it just became crazy. Okay, under a minute now. They're gonna try to put the move on it. Just come on. 50 seconds now. Here
Players
comes the kick
are
up.
not happy.
No, they're not happy.
They are not happy.
They've been holding on to a lead all game, and it just went by the wayside.
And now Powers, they're sending it up. Every shot on goal is what they're gonna do. Just get as many shots as they can. Davison, they need to get it down. They need to work it down.
Oh, man, with just over a minute left, Powers comes back and ties the game. Here comes Abby. Let's see what we got here.
My
no
gosh.
call, no call on that one.
No call on that?
Wow, both players collided.
That girl looks like she just took an elbow and just shoved her down.
Yeah, that was a little rough there. Oh, we got a corner kick. Here we go. 15
Jessica
seconds.
Fletcher with the corner kick. Make it happen right here.
Goes wide.
Goes wide.
We got one more chance. One more chance to let a shot ride, and I don't think it's going to happen.
And as the last few seconds wind down, the final score will be
Davison
2, Powers 2, tying it up at a minute and 10 seconds.
Wow, it seems like most of our action came at the end of both halves. This was a very hard-played game by both teams.
Both teams definitely gave a valiant effort.
Yeah, you hate to see a 2-0 lead turn into a tie, but with the way Powers came out early in this game, they were sending a statement that it wasn't going to be easy.
And it was not easy.
It wasn't.
For either team, and both teams just had to do everything they possibly could.
So an unfortunate turn of events with just over a minute left leads to a tie ball game. But you know what? A tie is not a loss. So we're still undefeated in the Big Nine.
We are still undefeated in the Big Nine.
And we can still be very proud of our play. And I tell you, the Becca Moore really stood out all game long.
By number 13,
Kim Steibel, number 13, was the one who got the goal. They just announced it.
They just finally figured it out.
Yeah, it was a big mass of players in there. I wasn't sure who got the foot on it, but Steibel, she was attacking all day long. She finally got loose and put one in. So
both teams, real good job, and we thought Davison was going to come out on top with that. The 2-0 prediction looked to be possible for a while, and then Powers came ahead.
Yeah, and you could see the players now. They're not happy with the turn of events here. So I mean, they played hard, but this is a game where when you're holding on to a 2-0 lead in soccer, you gotta
you gotta keep it.
Yeah,
you gotta do everything you can.
You gotta keep it. So okay, well that'll wrap it up for us today. We will have one more soccer game this year. So
look forward to that, Randy. I always enjoy our soccer game chats.
They are always fun. Nikki, thank you very much. You have done an excellent job once again.
And so have you. It was a fun day, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night.